Hi again. Back up to the other allotment. I'm going to show you what's going on in the greenhouse. So I might do a little tour as well, seeing as everybody seems to have cleared off from for the dinner. It's 11:15, and this is greenhouse number 2. So start with the cucumbers. Quite a few off here. Only got one big one left on it, but some more coming. Don't eat them myself. Like I said before, just grow them for in-laws and my son. So I'm pleased with them so far. Pull that little side shoot off. Alright, so tomatoes. These are my Shirleys. The size of the trusses are absolutely ginormous, and smell absolutely stunning. Loads of tomatoes. How tall are they? Probably about 5 foot at the minute. Some of them, most of them. That one's a bit shorter. Good sized tomatoes. So I've only got 2 varieties. Shirley F1 and a plum cherry that I've already shown you up at the other allotment, a Perio. So I'll show you the cherries. The cherry ones are doing really well. Right to the top of the canes, and I'm pinching them out. Loads and loads on. I mean, some ripening up now. Right, all the bottom ones are starting to ripen. I'll show you from outside as well. So they're all doing well. They're all at the top of the canes. I'm going to start pinching them out now. That's quite high enough for me. And then I've got my Jimmy Nardell peppers there. Loads of flowers on. I don't know if any have started to. No, I've got a couple of peppers on that one. Yeah, that's not a Jimmy Nardell. No, that is. There's a label there. Let's have a look. That is an orange bell. So yeah, that's an orange bell, that one. We'll see how that gets on. There's Jimmy Nardell's in that corner. So yeah, and then I've got me few peppers up here. These are called super peppers, and them small plants that grow lots of peppers, chilies. They're them small chilies that go all different colours. So I've never grown them before. My usual chilli is a jalapeno. See, you can see that. I can't see it on this screen, but at least behind it, in front of it. So looking forward to trying them. That's a bell pepper. I'm going to build something to put that outside because that is just too big for in here now. As you can see, I've done my structure for my little shelf. I'll show you that in a second. More super chilies. I've got 3 super chilies, so I'm looking forward to them. But there's only me who likes the heat in our house, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them. If you've got any suggestions, nice to hear from you. So yeah, my structure, as you can see, built this little thing in the corner. Well, I say I was going to build, and one of the old boys on here said, give him a joiner, says I'll do that for you. Same bloke who built me fly screen for the greenhouse door. I'll do you that, Chris, he said. And gave me a shelf. I'm going to build a shelf as well, so what I'm going to do, he gave me that. That's what he used to have in his greenhouse. So the wood I've got for that, I'm going to make a lower one for here and make my own bench, but I think I'm going to lower this. I'll just put another brace across here and have it a bit lower next year. So but then I've got options to raise and lower it. So I'm going to have a little bench on bottom on that one, and that's a job for the autumn. Look at these tomatoes, they want tying in again, and that's a job for tonight when it's a bit cooler. So excuse me, I'm going to get out of this greenhouse because at the moment, can't see that, it is 30 degrees on that, and I bet it's higher because that says 38. Yeah, it's 38 degrees. So, as the Spanish say, scorcho. So here's my potatoes. You see they're coming to an end now. I think I've got away with a few that have got the black leg, and the rest are just finishing naturally now by the looks of it. You can see I've had some from there. I can see one sticking out. I'll cover that up. Somewhere to it, might have already done it. There's a few now. Right, I have to lift. These are the. I can see another one now. Now looking, I can see quite a few. They're above the, just at the surface. So I'm down here tonight. It's grass cutting night, so I'll come down and I'll lift them Charlottes. So yeah, as we're saying, main crop don't seem to be affected at all. I think I've had to pull. Well, I've cut the top off. One, can't think what they were. 3 Charlottes and 2 Saxons. Not had to touch my main crop. So beetroot's doing really well. They're planted from mods, so I always do that. Put a few in soil and I transplant them in here later. Fill the gaps. You can see I've got a small one there. Side of the greenhouse, got a lot of night scented stock. Absolutely gorgeous when I'm coming down here to water at night. And as I said, I'll just show you these tomatoes through the greenhouse. See the ripe ones, the ripening ones. There's loads on these. So, yeah, fantastic. Beans. I've done another video. I don't know if I'll attach it to this or if I'll put it up separately. But just a few beans that I've been picking. These are the French climbers. Not at the top of the canes yet, but I've had a boil off them. So the onions that are left, these are my sets from mods. They've done better than the ones I just put straight in. In fact, the ones I put straight in I've had to pull because of there's a little grub in my soil apparently. So everybody keeps telling me, I mean, there's been quite a few people on here this year that's had to ditch their onions, especially the ones who just put sets in. I mean, luckily I started mine off from mods, the majority of them, but it has hit me ones grown by seed. So luckily I've got some anyway. And there's some more scented stock. That is my butternut squash, the dwarf ones. Dan's are doing a lot better than mine. I've seen his video this morning. He's in greenhouse. Mine went in before. I don't think he'd got seed before I was planting mine out, but he's have raced along inside that greenhouse, and I think he's got a couple in polytunnel. But they're growing outside, slow and steady. Could be right. They've got the 2 choices, haven't they? Right. So here we are. These are my onions. No, in my onion bed. These are my leeks. My Boston F1s. Lincoln F1s even. Same area. Lifted my lettuce. It's gone over. I've got some more to put in. It's just too warm to be out here gardening. I've got the bay tree in some water. We've been losing them, so this one's been overwintered in the greenhouse. The courgette plants. This front one's Black Beauty. The back one is Defender. See the difference in the plant. The Defender's a much taller plant at the moment. Sweet corn. Yeah, got that. Fantastic. Pleased with this. Like I said, I think I've got best lucky sweet corn on allotment this year, and I said there's a West Indian gentleman who's usually has the best, and I'm pleased to say mine's looking slightly better than his. Tommy Tillo, he's probably about 4 foot tall. I thought that only grew to about 18 inches and then fell over like a vine. I'm sure that's what it said on the seed packet when somebody gave him me. I had a quick look. Well, loads of flowers, tall plants, but no Tommy Tillos on them. And the lady who gave him me, her plant's half the size of mine, and it's got loads of Tommy Tillos on. And mine seems to be putting shoot after shoot after shoot out. Yeah, just have to wait and see how that goes. Peas. Yeah, they're flowered and now they're putting the pods on. These are Hearst green shaft. Oh, the sweet corn, by the way, is Tasty Gold. These are Hearst green shaft. Doing well. I ain't got as many as I usually do. The trench, I didn't do a wide enough trench. Bit of a rush when I put these into, if I'm honest. So we'll still get some off them though. And I've got another row up onto the plot. Old coal frame that I need to fix and move. It's in my way. Some more French climbers. They're doing well. They've only just started to take over in the last couple of days. I mean, because they're on this path, it's really windy and wind blows through here, and they're all a bit wind worn, as you can see down here. And one chap said to me, "Well, you're not going to do very well with them." And I've had them like that before, because I used to grow in that on my other plot where it's quite exposed. So I just thought if I keep feeding them, I know they'll come right, and they have. So happy with them. Brassicas. Collies at the front, doing well. Still picking the spheres off the or the side shoots off the Calabrese, Aqueous. Definitely going to grow them again. Then I've got my cabbages, which have just about gone over. I think there's about 4 there that I'm just going to compost. Hispies, and I can't see them, but I've got sprouts there, and purple kale, and then some lettuces here ready to go in. Some strawberry plants, they're doing well, although I'm hoping to get some off Dave. Quick walk around here. Still got stuff stored out here. Lewis's part, chive's coming to an end. These bird's eye peas podding up now. Pods are filling out. Yeah, they want a good feed now. I've got some of that Grow Organic mix that I've got. These the other peas in the pot, they're doing really well them. We're picking them soon. His French beans on his little thing he built with his granddad. He bought some celery from Richard's nurseries, where I get my compost from. I went up and got some Magic Jack the other day, some compost for next year. Is it Magic Jack or Jack Magic? Can't remember now. Lettuce, just some leaves, and then some more spinach. Some normal summer spinach in there, and then got some purple spinach in there that somebody sent me some seeds from the Grapevine forum that I visit. Rocket, coming along nicely now, and red carrots. This is red carrots, which are flying along now, so hopefully be eating them soon. Rhubarb. Right, so that's it then, folks. Thanks for tuning in again. Always surprised how many subscribers I got. So I only started this as a journal for myself to see how we were doing. this is got over 100 subscribers now, so I'd like to thank you all, and thanks for leaving your comments, really positive. And without you I wouldn't be making these videos now, because you make it worthwhile with some comments you send me, so thanks a lot. Cheers to you all. Have a good week, don't get sunburnt, drink plenty of fluids, take care.